Okay, so this is a loss in the family, and I want to have a real human moment with y'all in conversation and converse with you. And I'm really trying to get rid of this advertisement. It's getting on my nerves. Maybe I'll just do this. Um, what this is evident of is that Billy Carson doesn't have any supreme knowledge to time travel, to get in spaceships with aliens, to convince his family to be vegan and heal them. He used police brutality as an excuse. But that's no excuse when you're supposed to be a multimillionaire or something of the sort, and you can't take them to Dr. Sabi or go to somewhere and do a fast and meditate and vibrate and heal them. He said that his father was gone and somebody else was gone, I think his mom. You know, people would say, hey, you can't do it either. You can't save your whole family. You don't got no money. I'm like, this person got the money though. And they forbidden knowledge. They supposed to be able to do all these miracles. I'm telling y'all, if y'all was supporting me like y'all support these crazy people, then I'll be able to do some amazing things and save a lot of lives and help a lot of people. I didn't hear him say he has a restaurant or what they eat in this underground city. I've never really seen him talking about food for real. And when I did see him talk about food, it's bad. So I'm going to show y'all some clips of that so we could see that he was low vibrational and his family got sick and he didn't change their reality. And now he's trying to change his reality and he's trying to rig it up and finesse it and just try to, he's doing what everybody does in the Matrix. You have all this knowledge and you're going to take it and try to do the best you can. You're on your journey. You're going to do what you want to do. But we're supposed to be followers of God doing the will of God. God wants you to do the right thing. So we're going to try to eat better and better. These people don't know what the fuck they're doing because they spent all their time chasing aliens and talking about aliens and stuff. Erykah Badu says she want to get captured by the aliens and she mad that they ain't never pulled up on her. So people like Billy Carson here is making Erykah Badu with her craziness go more crazy. And y'all don't understand that this is real adult content and I'm trying to save people lives. Like, y'all have to turn off Erykah Badu. Don't listen to this man's rap music. Don't listen to none of his videos and lies. Wait for him to prove one thing. He's trying to sell y'all stock now. Then he say, oh, well, if you buy this stock, you can get my old shoes from when I climbed the pyramid. And that's supposed to be y'all artifact. He looks like Mickey Mouse or something right here, lying and stuff. Man, I don't want to have to go back and get the clip. But Billy Carson, this man, William Carson, whatever his name is, he said that if y'all buy stock in his company at one point in time, that y'all could get his shoes that were used from when he climbed like the pyramids and went to Egypt. And I'm not sure how many shoes he got like that with the dirt. He said the dirt was still on there. So you get you some Egypt dirt from him going to the restroom, I assume, and tracking dirt. I don't know. But I said the audacity of this man to tell y'all that's what y'all get. And if you look on his website, it's overpriced crap. All kind of crap. So I'm going to expose so much. This video is going to probably be 3 hours long. Let's go.
He was in the same hospital that my mom died in. He was in the room directly next to the room that she died in.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. For real? For real? Like, even if it's true, you don't even got to tell us that, man. And why? Some people just, people got emotions. And I'm like, okay, these people supposed to be supreme knowledge. They supposed to be building spaceships, like balling on us, like, yo, I'm in a spaceship. Haha, I built it. Now I went and bought the new hovercraft car with all y'all money that they took from y'all. I'm saying they supposed to build it themselves. They so smart, but they not that smart, obviously. So
same ICU.
So what were you kind of?
I was just trying to communicate with him, mentally, and just let him know I love him. Rubbing him on his head, kissing.
Whoa, hold on.
Nice.
It's time for you to just be free. Just get rid of this, shed this mortal coil. It's time for you to just be free and be happy.
Yeah.
He suffered long.
Suffered. Whoa. Okay, I don't know what happened in their family. I don't know, like Billy giving them that silver stuff, and maybe he got sick taking that product that he sell, because he supposed to have to kill life with this silver stuff, but his girlfriend caught COVID, according to them, and I don't know if they lying, but that's what they say. And all her hair fell out, and half of it and a third of it fell out, and I'm quoting them. So, hold on. I just thought, like, I didn't hear him saying, yo, I made sea moss for this person every day, and I brought it to their bedside, and I brought them fresh fruit and mangoes and watermelon, stuff that native people eat. Like, even that saltfish stuff or whatever his dad used to catch. Like, I didn't hear him say he was bringing some natural, organic food to the person to make sure that they stayed here. He's saying, go be free and leave this mortal life. That's their message to y'all, that this world doesn't matter, that we're just all light and just reflections of energy. And I'm like, no, there's God's children, and then there's some people that just be God knows what. Like, there's test tube babies, and then all kind of other babies. Natural people. There's people that live in the sunlight, people that don't live in the sunlight. So there's all kind of craziness on this planet. And I don't know about the people that ain't God's people. So these heathens, sometimes they come to our country, and I'm talking about America. These heathens come here, and they're just disgusting people. Like, in the future, we're not going to be eating no saltfish. We're going to be all vegan. Because I'm going to teach y'all how to do it. And I run America. I run this world. And America is the coolest country in the world. Nobody cooler. And that's how y'all fucked up. I rule the world. Boom. Easy. These people don't never tell y'all they rule the world. And if y'all give us this money, I'm going to do this. Like, they just sell y'all real wishes and hopes and dreams and craziness. And we still ain't seen no proof for this thing, Underground City. So.
Enough.
Yeah. And I know it created some trouble in your relationships with everybody else.
Yeah, including with me as well. And it was tough at times.
Yeah,
that's why I had to move out when I was 16. It was just too much dealing with the problems
that
there.
kind of pain. Mm-hmm. But still, that those things still exist in this world.
He said his dad was a drug addict and used to steal and stuff from the store and God knows what else, and strip cars in the damn driveway. And he used to do it with him. Then later he tells us somebody stole his ID and stole his car and chopped his car up. I'm like, this man sounds like a fast-talking scam. Because when you black, the only way to win is to be the truth, to be God, on team God. You see what I'm saying? If you black, you cannot win in this goddamn matrix. You have to be 100% the truth. That's why I'm vegan and they not vegan. Because I figured out there's a way to be vegan, because ain't none of this food real. So if you eat real food, I'm going to be better than y'all anyway. And I'm going to keep beating y'all. And y'all are dealing with God's food, natural food. You literally hearing the voice of God. Because y'all ain't possessed by nothing but fake food. Y'all is all test tube babies. And just clone food, slave food babies. Y'all don't even have no real vibration. Y'all running off of light energy. That's all you got. That's all y'all got is water vapor and light. Dr. Sebi tried to explain it. He was like, man, I don't know what's keeping y'all alive. It's something about the water vapor in the air and the sunlight. Y'all surviving, but y'all really barely hanging on to life. And he said that people in his family live to be 100-something years old and stuff like that. But he said his mama, I don't know, he didn't say his mama did that. So it sounds like lies. I don't know if it's real. It sounds like a finesse. And it's sad that he would do this to this lady. She an old magic lady. She was like, "What? That man remember the first day he was born? Really? Okay."
There's tears behind my eyes because we should be less
He made her cry. Oh, crocodile tears. Oh man.
to get in trouble. I had never had anything less than an A or an A plus. And my mom, of course, she laughed at me, but I literally thought that was bad.
Yeah.
Always, I was always seeking to overachieve.
Right.
And because I wanted that level of respect, and I understood early on that because of my situation and my condition and my race, you have to do a little bit more sometimes to get noticed. I mean, it wasn't just from the History Channel that I got noticed. Eventually, like to get into lecturing,
Y'all ready? I'm gonna play this like 2-3 times, man. Y'all gotta hear it.
had to start. I literally begged the Conscious Life Expo, Contact in the Desert. I bugged them for 3 years each to get on. Then
there aren't many people of color lecturing there.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And finally, after the third, I got noticed. So eventually, like to get into lecturing, I had to start. I literally begged the Conscious Life Expo, Contact in the Desert. I bugged them for 3 years each to get on. Then
there aren't many people of color lecturing there.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And finally, after the third year, both of them, 3 years of bugging them and begging, they finally gave me a chance. And when I went,
You know what bugging is? It's a song about it called Bugaboo. It's bugging. He said he bugged them. That means he damn near harassed them. He said he bugged and begged them for 3 years. I don't know if he's lying, telling the truth, but this is crazy.
and I made sure I knocked it out of the park. I mean, it wasn't just from the History Channel that I got noticed. Eventually, like to get into lecturing, I had to start. I literally begged the Conscious Life Expo, Contact in the Desert. I bugged them for 3 years each to get on. Then
there aren't many people of color lecturing there.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And finally, after the third year, both of them, 3 years of bugging them and begging, they finally gave me a chance. And when I went in there, I made sure I knocked it out of the park.
Okay, so.
As I can before they even happen. I pre-think in the future what can happen on this trajectory if I don't do a certain thing.
Yeah.
You see me do it all the time.
No, you just solved the problem tonight. We have some stevia in our coffee instead of sugar.
Right.
Because of you. Thank you.
And so I time travel.
She on that CBD? What's she on? Yeah, you got to get that CBD in your life. Do they even sell CBD? I'm not trying to market their products, Billy Carson is drinking coffee. Coffee is no good. Coffee is trash. Where they grow coffee, the people don't drink coffee. Okay, so I would challenge y'all to get coffee cherries and try that. Not the coffee bean. So you can there's a cherry, and the coffee is actually a cherry. So get that and try that pure. And stevia garbage. So maybe y'all should go and get some stevia, the plant where it grows, and test it. Don't just buy it from the store and say, oh, you're smarter now. Hold on. I am the Grand Dragon. I'm a son of the Freemasons. And my father told me not to join the Masons. So, I can't join it. I'm free. They know I'm free. So, I actually rule the world. And I'm trying to help y'all. I don't know who these people are, what they joined, what they a part of, but I'm a food tester and a secret shopper. I'm like a superhero. I save people lives. And I'm claiming that these people have some terroristic type stuff on YouTube, and I don't think they should be on YouTube. But at the same time, I know that they have a lot of followers. And some of the followers are mad at me. They're gonna watch these videos, and some of them might just figure it out, and they're gonna ask me like, well, why didn't you just try to help Billy Carson? They actually are asking me to help you. So maybe just That's what I can do for you. I tell people yerba mate is better than coffee. You have levels to the yerba mate. And I promise to heal his sister and his wife or fiance for the ladies. So that's what people get as the karma is the truth, and the truth will make you free. And Billy Carson is never been beat before like this. So I'm trying to show y'all balance and truth, and that this is very bad. This content I'm gonna show is very bad. But I still gotta try to help the followers and the viewers and everyone that might see this video. They it's enough for me to show y'all all the bad and think about all the bad, and I get y'all want me to tell y'all something good. So y'all got that. Rewind the video. I was talking about coffee, cherries, yerba mate, and stevia is bad. So I want to see a lab report. Do your own lab test. I don't care what the website say. I don't care what the servings and the recommendations and all that stuff say. I don't even read that stuff. I'm not like a lot of y'all. Y'all don't understand. I'm a food tester. So I'm trying to help y'all as best I can. These stupid advertisements are getting on my nerves. I don't know what they're saying in the comments. So let's try to see. History Channel, Tariq Nasheed talking about this craziness. This stuff crazy.
I figured, okay, excuse me, we go out, we like to eat out, we like to have a nice cup of coffee at the end of our meal, and we end up usually getting, sugar cane, white sugar, or that packet of brown sugar, or the poison one.
It's all poison.
It's all poison. What? Okay. What the hell? What'd she just say? She said it's all poison. That's what she said. Okay. So when I say that they food was poison, that they've been eating poison the whole time, the family getting sick, and y'all didn't know what to eat, and y'all supposed to go to Dr. Sebi and get some help, and y'all can still go to Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi is still here. It's a company. It's here. Y'all can do your own lab test if you're scared, and take it to church too. Scary. Now, do I have to rewind her just saying that? Y'all can watch this video on your own. They just posted this. It's about fear and people, and what else they said in the title? They said people gonna rob you and stuff. And I'm like, I think he's robbing y'all of energy, of attention, and some craziness.
Pink and the yellow one, they'll really destroy you.
Yeah.
And so I said, well, stevia is the most healthiest option. So instead of going to these restaurants and hearing them tell us, no, we don't have it, why don't I just put some in the car, so when we go out, we can just take it and put it in our pocket and walk into the restaurant with it instead of...
No, if you put it in the car, it's going to get overheated, and that's not going to be good either. It might get cooked in that car. I don't know if they got a garage. I don't know. The whole point is that might be bad for y'all who don't have a Maybach, Bentley, Rolls Royce, Ferrari, whatever Billy driving today, whatever he doing. He could be driving all kind of cars. We never know.
Versus having to take the negative blow when they say, no, we don't have it.
Right. Solve the problem before it happens.
Solve a problem before it happens. So by that method tonight, because I time traveled with my mind, my consciousness, I was able to...
But he still drank the coffee, though, with the stevia. That's garbage. So that's exposed. But there's something else that I got to show y'all in this video. It's about to get crazy.
We were both able to enjoy a nice hot cup of coffee with healthy stevia versus poison and toxins inside of it.
Exactly.
So that's a small example.
If the coffee is made from tap water, and it's coffee, and it got stevia in it, now it's all poison still. Like she said, it's all poison. She actually spoke the truth. The truth was right there in the video. And Billy talked so much, he didn't even hear it. Everybody was supposed to stop and meditate after she said it's all poison. Everybody in the room, if the black woman is God and the Asian woman is God, then everybody should have just heard what she said. Do I have to rewind it for y'all? She said it's all poison. Sometimes I think she crazy. Sometimes I don't know. She be saying little truth sometimes.
Well, what you can do with your mind, but those small things, those small moves, over time, they become big things.
Yeah. No, it rippled. That's a butterfly effect move that you just did because you lowered the amount of sugar intake for our physical bodies.
Right.
Sugar is literally probably just one of the worst things that you could possibly.
They should explain why, but I don't know.
Consume ever. So I mean, it messes up your hormones. It messes up everything in your body. So by doing that, you actually made us a little bit healthier. And we didn't have to endure the awful sugar.
You know, so with
Yes.
And so when these things happen, what I try to do is I say, okay, I don't have any control over what happened. How can I be a part of a solution to this problem? Is there any? That's so perfectly said. You know, you have to realize that there's so much that's going to happen on this planet. That's so perfectly said. Hello, one that really destroy it.
Yeah.
And so I said, well, stevia is the most healthiest option. Rethink in the future what can happen on this trajectory if I don't do a certain thing.
Yeah.
You see me do it all the time.
No, you just solved the problem tonight. We have some stevia in our coffee instead of sugar.
Right.
Because thank you.
And so I time travel. I figured, okay, excuse me, we go out, we like to eat out, we like to have a nice cup of coffee.
He coughing the whole time. He said he got asthma.
Coffee at the end of our meal, and we end up usually getting, sugar cane, white sugar, or that packet of brown sugar, or the poison one.
It's all poison.
The pink and the yellow one that really destroy it.
Yeah.
She said it's all poison. Okay.
And so I said, well, stevia is the most healthiest option. So instead of
you lowered the amount of.
She said the woman, the girl, she said that it's all poison, and y'all think, oh, she's talking about sugar. No. The female energy just said all y'all food is poison. That is bad, and her hair falling out, and she caught COVID, and all this kind of stuff. I gotta show y'all all these clips because y'all not hearing these people and what they really saying. But if y'all want me to show y'all, I'll show you. But what's coming next, we gotta see this.
Sugar intake for our physical body.
So many guns out here. Let me tell you why. I come from the hood. Okay, I'm from the hood. There's so many guns out here that stopping somebody new from buying a gun is not going to stop them from getting.
Hold on, dang.
Somebody new from buying a gun is not going to stop them from getting a gun. Unfortunately, I wish that was the case, but it's not the case. As a matter of fact, there are people that I personally know that are survivalists that have containers of printed guns. They print guns on 3D printers. You can.
With his wrinkled forehead, what did this man just say? And she's sitting there right there like, what did he just say? Did y'all hear this? Hold on.
In fact, there are people that I personally know that are survivalists that have containers of printed guns. They print guns on 3D printers. You can buy an Amazon 3D printer off of Amazon.com, and you can get the actual plans, the schematics to print whatever you want, including those. And people are printing AR-15s and 45s and all kind of stuff, 22s, and firing them on YouTube. You can watch them on YouTube. They work. You're talking about printed resin guns that actually work when you put a clip in them. So taking the guns, there's people out there with thousands of guns.
No, it's not the guns.
It's not the guns.
The guns don't get up and walk to a school and say, hey, I'm going to take my gun self and I'm going to shoot myself.
Are they mad at me? They trying to warn me? They trying to scare me and talk tough? I'm like, y'all get on YouTube and talk like that? He said him personally. Containers. I'm assuming the underground. I don't know what the fuck is going on with his underground tunnels and cities and all kind of stuff. Survivalist. This is very awkward that I saw this on YouTube. Tariq Nasheed is live, History Channel right there. That's because Billy works with history. And on his personal channel, this is what he does. I just showed y'all him on the History channel, and this don't sound right. Some sound weird.
Stop them from getting a gun. Unfortunately, I wish that was the case, but it's not the case. As a matter of fact, there are people that I personally know that are survivalists that have containers of printed guns. They print guns on 3D printers. You can buy an Amazon 3D printer off of Amazon.com, and you can get the actual plans, the schematics to print whatever you want, including those. And people are printing AR-15s and 45s and all kind of stuff, 22s, and firing them on YouTube. You can watch them on YouTube. They work. You're talking about printed resin guns that actually work when you put a clip in them.
It was on the news, so now we gotta wonder who is he talking about?
I saw you that I got vision and ain't dividing my killers, and we don't do no division.
Y'all listen to what he just said. He said he the leader on a mission, and he got killers. It's 19 Keys. His home.
I get down around the G. You know the guy lead a mission. I saw you that I got vision and ain't dividing my killers, and we don't do no division.
He said he the God that lead the mission. He not dividing his killers. Like that's his homie right there.
All the egos and pride get down around the G.
Y'all hear what I'm saying?
You know the guy lead a mission. I saw you that I got vision and ain't dividing my killers, and we don't do no division.
Okay, I just want to play that because it sounds interesting that he wear red and Nipsey gone, and Nipsey wear blue, and RZA Islam was doing security for Nipsey. It don't make sense. Like, their security company supposed to be closed. Yo, insurance policy is canceled. Like, they can't be security no more. None of them. Malcolm X gone. It don't make no sense. So y'all pray for me.
Right.
Because your brain does not finish developing until you're 25.
Yes.
So yeah.
Exactly. And before you can even go and buy a gun, you need a spec scan.
Yes.
And a full psychological battery.
Yes. Why are we not doing this? Logic. It's
Wait. But he said he got a friend that got a whole truckload of them guns. You know how many guns that he implied? Like 100,000 guns. He implied, I'm doing the math, it was about 100,000 guns, maybe 10,000 guns, maybe 2,000, 5,000 guns. He's talking about this, but he said he's got a friend that's got the plastic ones, all underground or something, in a truck or something, moving around the United States. We don't know. The fuck is going on here? Who are these people that just make YouTube videos and just talk like this? This shit crazy.
All of these negative things that's hindering our communities right now, you know, that happened, that started in the 80s, and then we are still reaping the you know, the consequences from, you know, those things, and those are two part. A lot of that was systematic, you know. Sure, we didn't ain't no gun, we don't make guns, you know what I mean? We wasn't bringing in that product.
Right.
He just said that and laughed. Is this the same channel? Are y'all sitting down with the ops? RZA Islam said he offered to make them some lemonade or some herbal tea or something. What is the fuck going on? I don't even know. How can this person? It's on the same channel. These videos are recent. I have more to show y'all, but this right here is crazy.
He breeded a culture of, you know, okay, even if we tear down our community, I'm good. You know what I mean? And that's essentially what happened. Yeah. And on one end, because you're selling products that's killing people and changing the mindset. Yeah. And then on the other end, you being selfish when it comes to, you know, oh, me and mines. And that's, you know, how the gang culture came about, and all of these negative things that's hindering our communities right now. You know, that happened, that started in the 80s, and then we are still reaping the you know, the consequences from.
I heard what he just said. He just said y'all still fucked up in the game. Y'all got bad water, bad products, and you think you doing something new with this guy right here. Sitting down, look like a op from the History Channel, saying that he gonna do a rap album and drop a rap verse, and he do this and he do that. Man,
A lot of that was systematic, you know. Sure, we didn't. Ain't no gun. We don't make guns.
We don't
you know
make
what
guns.
I mean? We wasn't bringing in that product,
Right.
You know.
what?
Go get my gun, and I went to do my concealed weapons license classes. I learned something that I had never even considered. Okay, I'm from the hood. There's so many guns out here that stopping somebody new from buying a gun is not going to stop them from getting a gun. Unfortunately, I wish that was the case, but it's not the case. As a matter of fact, there are people that I personally know that are survivalists that have containers of printed guns. They print guns on 3D printers. You can buy a Amazon 3D printer off of Amazon.com, and you can get the actual plans, the schematics to print whatever you want, including those. And people are printing AR-15s and 45s and all kind of stuff, 22s, and firing them on YouTube. You can watch them on YouTube. They work. You talking about?
You saying we can watch your friends with these on YouTube? What? And then watch this.
Reaping the you know, the consequences from, you know, those things, and those are two parts. A lot of that was systematic, you know. Sure, we didn't. Ain't no gun. We don't make guns.
We don't
you know
make
what
guns.
I mean? We wasn't bringing in that product,
Right.
You know, so, you know, a lot of those things.